Hi Sagittarius, I am here to do your weekly reading. Now this first card is going to be kind of like the overarching energy that you'll have with you all week. You might not notice it a lot, and then you might be very well aware of it. But it's kind of going to override the other cards. And it is a new beginning, which is wonderful. A windfall of abundance, wise counsel, or good fortune. Yay! An exciting career opportunity, a lucrative contract, significant purchases like a home or vehicle. Wow, that is a wonderful energy to have. Absolutely wonderful. Okay. And now remember to only take with you what resonates and leave the rest behind. And now this, I'm doing this for a week, but this actually applies anytime that you find it. Time is fluid. It's not a hard time frame, okay? And now this energy is one that might pop up, kind of like this popped out, might pop up as either a lesson or something wonderful that happens. It's just like an event, and it could be something very, very minor. It could be something that's fairly major. Memories of love. So there might be something that happens during the week where that brings up memories of wonderful times. Okay. And let's see what the Spirit Animal Oracle has for you this week. Beautiful. Sing your own song. Okay. You have 3 very, very nice cards. Okay. Now let's see what the cards have to say about this week. Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is the fastest moving knight in the deck. They are driven, they are on a mission, and they dive in head first. And also, all knights are the hardest working cards in the deck. So, this card is no joke. They are out to achieve whatever it is they've set out to do, and they are in a hurry to do it. Now, one thing about that particular knight is they go so fast that they have the potential to veer off course a little bit. But even if they do, they'll get right back on course. And you have the Page of Wands. And now the Page of Wands, well, all pages are youthful. They are learning. And this particular page is learning how to use their power wisely and how to trust their power. Okay? And I could see how that could easily go in with your overriding energy because it's a new beginning. So that could be potentially you. Oh me, oh my, we have the devil. Okay, so that could be one of a few things. One, you have a Capricorn in your life, coming into your life. Or it could be that there's something going on in your life that is not in your best interest. And if that's the case, you need to get rid of it. Okay? And at the bottom of the deck, we have balance. So, since this is right next to it, it is possible that you are lacking balance in your life. And you need to regain balance. Okay? But we'll take some more cards and see what we get. And you know, the devil energy can be thoughts. You know, it's like the puppeteer, and we fall prey to it, you know. It could be, like I said, nothing more than our thoughts. Beautiful. Four of Wands. It's like 11-11. You see these two sets of wands, which makes a portal. You have this beautiful wreath or overhang of all these flowers and grapes, all these wonderful things. And you step within this portal, and there is celebration. And when I look at this in this reading, it kind of reminds me of this. So maybe that is stepping into your new beginning. Okay. Let's get another card. Oh. The Queen of Cups. It's falling under this, Memories of Love. And the Queen of Cups is all about love. The Queen of Cups is a very motherly energy, that kind of love, where everything is heartfelt and they are there for you. Or it could be you. It's a very nice energy to have with you. One more card. Another new beginning. Imagine that. Another new beginning. And what I find kind of interesting, let me push this back a little bit. If I were to move this over so we could, have the piles directly below, or the cards directly below these cards, you have a new beginning, the Devil, a new beginning. Kind of interesting how that is happening. And here you have the Ten of Cups. This is a card of total contentment, happiness, joy. And it's with you, your family, your friends, everybody you care about is included in this. So this is absolutely beautiful. All right, so let's talk about this all just a little bit. Here you have a brand new beginning that is very lucrative potentially. It's one of abundance, wise counsel, or good fortune, an exciting career opportunity, maybe a lucrative contract. And it could also have to do with significant purchases like a home or vehicle. So it's a great energy because this is the one that kind of overrides everything. And here, this one is something that you might find yourself dealing with this week, whether it be good or bad. But this one looks like it's very good. It's Memories of Love. See these hands, they're holding that cup of love very delicately. So I'm sure that's a very positive thing. And so you might find yourself sometime throughout the week or time frame thinking of wonderful thoughts about your past. And right next to that is a canary spirit, which is saying, sing your own song. Be you. Be authentically you. Truly you. Okay? So, you have wonderful new beginning that is potentially very lucrative. You have beautiful memories of love. You have the Page of Wands, which is a wonderful energy. The Queen of Cups, which is a motherly, loving energy. A brand new start, a new project. And the Ten of Cups, which is everything happy and contented with everybody you love, and balance, which is kind of strange because in between all these wonderful energies, there sits the Devil. Okay, so I'm like, what? And like I said, it's a potential that it's a Capricorn. Somebody you know that is a Capricorn. And if that's the case, fine. Wonderful. Maybe they are part of this wonderful thing that you're going through. If it is not a Capricorn, then that is saying that there is something in the middle of all this beauty that's not okay. All right? And the one thing that there's Well, one thing that I really think it could be, but it's possible it's two. One is balance. Maybe you do not have balance right now in your life, and you need to create balance. Balance is very important to have everything working smoothly, okay? And the other, possible, but I don't see it as probable, but could be, is your memories of love. See, they're beautiful memories of love. But maybe something happened in the relationship or something that wasn't so good. So maybe it brings some of that up. But regardless, this is the only card I see in every one of these cards that is a potentially negative card. The rest of them are wonderful. So we're going to either need to get some more cards, or you might very well know yourself if this is a negative energy, what it is. And it needs to be dealt with. It needs to go away because it will be harmful to you, not helpful. All right? So let's get maybe a clarifying card for that to see if we can get some more information on it. Because it's kind of strange. Like I said, it's surrounded by all this wonderful energy. And it's just sitting there by itself. And like I said, the only thing I can really see is balance. Maybe potentially lacking in balance. But we'll see. Okay, it's clarified by a new start. A wonderful, fortunate new beginning. That makes it even stranger. New beginning, new beginning, new beginning. So not only do you have it above the devil and below the devil, you have it smack on top of the devil. Okay. A little bit of a challenge here. The first thing that comes to my mind, again, if it is not a Capricorn, first thing that comes to my mind, whatever is or was going on in your life is to your detriment. And because of that, you are having a new start. Something is happening, and maybe when the universe gives us some cards, we'll know more. But regardless, something is in or was in your life that is not good for you. And it looks like it's to the point that you are having a new beginning. It is covered top and bottom and right on top with a new beginning and beautiful new beginnings. So let's see what the universe would like to add here. Maybe we'll gain a little enlightenment. And if we don't, if it is a devil energy, you are probably quite, oh me, oh my, look what it jumped out. Okay. That is the universe's way of saying I meant what I said. So, there is definitely either a Capricorn or something in your life that is not in your best interest. Let's see what else we get. Seven of Pentacles. Okay, what this is, it's kind of, to me, like a midpoint energy. You plant the seed or seeds. You tend to the garden. You make for sure it gets plenty of sun and water. You weed it. You watch it. You help it. You spend a lot of time with it. And then all of a sudden you have this big garden. And there you are. So in that respect, it's beautiful. But the only other thing you could add to that that might not be is that you're not taking any action. You're watching the garden grow. So I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. I've had gardens and I've loved watching my gardens. But maybe here you're supposed to be taking some kind of action. Let's get one more card and see if we can gain some enlightenment. Another new beginning. Okay. Only this time, what it's saying is you have a successful completion of an old cycle, which creates the beginning of a new cycle. Okay? So the only potential card that the universe is giving us to explain the devil energy is this card. Nothing like making a challenge. Okay? Because that card is not a negative card. Okay. So, spending just another minute or two. I hope you don't mind, but I'm trying to figure this out. Because all your cards, with the exception of the devil, have the potential to be wonderful. Okay? They either are wonderful or have the potential to be wonderful. You don't have cards that are bad cards or worrisome cards. You have really nice cards. Celebrate a motherly energy, a new beginning, total happiness, balance, Page of Wands, Knight of Swords, big hurry, sing your own song, memories of love, a beautiful new abundant beginning. It's just really good cards. Okay, so the options that I see are possibilities. One, like I said, it's a Capricorn in your life. And if it is a Capricorn, then there is no problem. Okay? If it is not a Capricorn in your life, then there is a problem. And I'm looking through these cards, trying to find out what the problem could be. And I'll cover what I see with you. And since it's a general reading, I don't know, since there's no cards to help me out here. But you would know, I would think. One, this card says, sing your own song. If you are not doing what makes you happy, then you are not singing your own song. And that could be detrimental to you, okay? If that's the case, you do need to sing your own song. You need to do what you love. If you do that, if you switch, that will get rid of the devil energy and you'll have your new beginnings. Plural, okay? I don't really see that the memories of love would cause this. It could, except for, look, they're cradling that beautiful cup. Okay, unless you were somehow misguided and what you thought was really a beautiful love was not. But yeah, no, I don't think so. Definitely not this. Not this, not this. Not this, not this. Okay. The only other potentials would be, okay, you've created this garden. And that's where you stop. You're just standing there watching the garden. I really don't see that as being a devil energy. It might be one of stagnation, where you're not doing anything else but watching that garden. So in that respect, I guess it could be to your detriment. Here, maybe this is saying you want balance and you don't have balance. And you need to create balance. Okay? And depending on how severe that is, if it is way askew, that could definitely be contributing to a devil energy. If that's the case, you need to work on regaining balance. Go in, evaluate the situation, find out what's going on, and create the balance that you need in order to have these new beginnings. So, okay, the two things that I see the most, I really don't see this as doing it. No, it's either this or this, I think. Either that or the universe is just not sharing it. And if they're not sharing it, since it's twice, the universe said, I meant what I said. There is something in your life that is a detriment to you. And these shackles are very loose. It's very simple to take them off. Just pull them off. But because something is simple does not mean it's easy. But since we don't have a lot of information here, I don't think you could have this kind of energy in your life without knowing it exists. I suppose it's possible. If you don't know it exists, then you might try taking a look around and seeing if there's something there. But if it is here in these cards, like I said, the two things I see is that you don't have balance. But it would have to be pretty askew to turn into this. Or you are not singing your own song, kind of like going to work at a place you cannot stand, and you're doing it because it brings home the income you need to care for your family. That kind of a situation. And that would create, all kinds of feelings that would be negative. If it's not one of those, then you would know. But at any rate, you need to take care of this. You need to take off those shackles and reframe things, work through things, realize what's going on if you don't, and get rid of this devil energy, because you have beautiful new beginnings, okay? Just take a look at what's here. And you have celebration waiting for you. And being totally content and happy, you and your family. And this motherly energy, which is beautiful. You have so many beautiful cards. It's kind of a strange thing here, those two sitting there like that. But it is what it is. So, if what I said is nothing in your life that's negative, please take a look around, find it, and remove it. And you will have all this wonderful stuff. Okay, let's get a charm. And never looks, so I don't have a clue. It's a cherub with an arrow. So maybe this is a Capricorn. I'm hoping it is. Okay. Because this is love. And it's usually, since it's got the, the arrow, Cupid with an arrow, it's a romantic love. So maybe I spent all this time chatting about how to get rid of the devil, and maybe the devil really is a Capricorn. I don't know. I would be very interested to know. So if you would care to share and comment if this has any special meaning to you, I would really love to know. Okay, thank you. I hope you have a beautiful week. Much love. Bye.